Welcome to Ecom by Nick, and this is a new video about Facebook ads. I have got a lot of questions because I was posting some shorts about Facebook ads and how to run a test campaign, and I got a lot of questions. So I thought I will do a quick video to explain how I'm thinking, and of course this is how I do it. Everyone will do different, so everyone that will comment that this is wrong and things like that, you can go to another video. This is how I do it, and you don't have to do it. But I think it's good to. I always also I had done this in 2008, but I still look at others what they do, of course, to learn and to to find new ways. The thing is that Meta has changed a lot the last year. I have also done what people think talking about with interest targeting. I have done, everything, lookalikes, ABOs, CBOs, everything. But nowadays it's very easy to set up, and this is this is for product testing. When you have a new product, how would you product test it, and how will you test it for the market? And this is very beginner friendly. So that's what I'm going to show you today. Of course, when you have done this for a very long time, not even me, I follow this every time because things happen. Sometimes you get a really high CTR or a very high CPM, you turn them off earlier, or something happens. But if you follow this, you will get you will get a result that will make it easy for you to read and easy for you to decide if you want to go forward with the product or if you want to kill the product. And you will do it in a quite cheap way, like $150 for a product test. Get into it. Like I said, this is the beginner-friendly way. The Meta, like I said, had changed a lot the last year. So nowadays, I almost only do CBOs. I don't do ABOs at all. The only time I can do ABOs, but then we go in again in a little bit more advanced. But that's when I really, really want to test an ad or a creative. I can put an ABO with 3 creatives or 1 creative in each ad group just to give them spend, so I can see if this is a good creative or not, or a good angle or something like that. But like I said, this is for testing. So, easy meta testing for dropshippers, beginning friendly. I do 115 or 1110. 115 is when you put $50 a day. 1110 is when you put $100 a day. And this means 1 CBO campaign with Advantage Plus, 1 ad set with Advantage Plus, and 5 to 10 ads. What I mean with this is if you do 115, you can do $50 a day. And if you do 1110, I think you should do $100 a day. So the test will cost you $150 to $300 to validate the product. And I keep for the test, I keep the campaign totally broad, totally open. I use Advantage Plus nowadays. I never did that before, but now I do that, and I've done that for like 6 months, and it's worked really good for me. 1 ad set. Before I had 3-5 ad sets, of course, like everyone else, but now it's much cheaper. It's much easier. You do 1 CBO Advantage Plus, 1 ad set Advantage Plus. You don't change anything, and then you have 5 to 10 ads. One thing I can change, and that's if it's a really the product is only speaking to women. Then I can change in the ad set level to I change gender to only target women. But that's the only thing I can change. If it's a product that only targets guys, I still have it on broad because females buy to their boyfriends, not as much as boyfriends buys to the girls. No, but women shop a lot more online. The test is, like I said, $50 to $100 a day for 3 days. And to explain it even easier, it's $10 an ad. So if you want to do this system and you want to put even more money, I don't recommend it for a test, but if you want to do like $150 a day, So you get 450 for the product test. I would do 15 ads. After 3 days, what do we do? Do you have one ROAS on your campaign? On the campaign level, do you have one ROAS? No, you don't. Kill the product. And like I said, this is the easy way to do it. If you are advanced and you have done this for a long time, maybe you don't kill the product all the time, because maybe you see something in the ads, you see something in the metrics that want you to keep on going. But if you're a beginner and this is like your first product you're testing, I will kill the product and move on. If you have one ROAS, you are break even. And the thing with testing is this testing period of 3 days, it's not to make money, it's to test the product. So that's why I'm telling you, if you are break even, that's good. If you are, yes, go to the ads, kill all ads that's below 1 ROAS and keep the ones that's over 1 ROAS. So if you have 5 ads and 2 was over 1 ROAS and 3 was below, you kill 3 ads and then you put in 3 new ads. That is variations of the ads that was good. So you take the 2 ads that performed and you do similar ads. And you put in 3 new, so you then have 5 ads again, and you run it again. And if this is you do it with $100, then you do it, of course, you put in, so you have 10 ads. Then you repeat the test and run it for 3 more days. If you have between 1 to 2 ROAS, you do this. You repeat the test and run it for 3 more days, and you do the same thing over and over again until you will break that 2 ROAS for the campaign. Scaling. If you have 2 ROAS or higher, double the budget. Kill the ads below 1.5 ROAS and put in new ads. Exactly like we did with the 1 ROAS if you only had 1 ROAS, and we will do the test over again. And do this until you have 15 to 20 ads that are good. So when you double the budget, if you go from 50 to 100, I want you to put in, so you have 10 ads in it. And if you then let it go for 2 more days, and then you see the ROAS is still 2 or higher, you double it again. But then, like, if you start on 50, then you are 100, then you are on $200, and then you should have like 20 ads in it. After that, you don't need to put in so much more ads. Just take away the ads that are not performing. You kill them and you put in new. But you don't need to go higher than 20 ads, I think. So after 2 days, with over 2 ROAS, you double the budget again, and you do this up to $800. Then you start increasing with 20% every 2 days. Because you can't go from 800 to 1600, then your campaign will flip out. So it's okay to go up to 800, but then you need to start do it a little bit more slow, scaling more slow. So with like 20% every 2 days. Now, when you had something good, you have a campaign, your test campaign is up in like doing $500 to $800 a day, and you have 20 ads in it, and they are performing good. Now it's time to start a new campaign with 5 ads and do this all over again. But of course, you keep the scaling you keep the campaign you have before, and then you start a new campaign too. So now you have 2 campaigns. So then you start a new campaign and you do it all over again. And then you can do this up again, and then you start a new campaign again. So in the end, you can have a lot of campaigns, of course. But then you can also put together the campaigns, because nowadays Meta don't want you to put all in almost one campaign. So what's the conclusion? To do Meta ads in 2025, you will need a lot of ads. But it's easier than you think. Now when you see this, you're thinking, oh shit, I need to do 20 ads, I need to do 5 more every week, I need to do... Yes, you do. But you can do variations. I show this when I do the ads in building a brand. When I do 1 ad, then I have 4 ads. because you can use the same voiceover, the same everything. The only thing you change is the first 3 seconds. You just move the clips a little bit, and then you have 4 ads. So to do that, you can produce a lot of ads, and that's what Facebook or Meta likes in 2025. They want to find the ads, and they want you to have one big campaign with a lot of ads that targeting everything. They don't want you anymore to separate, like targeting new customer, targeting old customer, retargeting. They want you to have everything in a sale funnel that Meta does for you. And that's the difference, actually, with doing meta ads last year, according to this year. The good thing with it is that it's quite simple for new people to test products. So if you do this, you have a high chance to find out if your product is a winner or if you need to kill it and move on. So you can take a screenshot if you want here, and a screenshot here. Try it, implement this, try it, and let me know what you think. And yes, this was Ecom by Nick, a quicker video today. And thank you for talking some ecom with me today, and I see you in the next one.